Travel back in time with me. 200 million BC. What's your name and what do you play? My name's Radish and I don't play anything. What fun should we have today? Shook my magic 8-ball and it said, let's rock out in a Dinosaurchestra. Let's all shout in a Dinosaurchestra. Let's have fun in a Dinosaurchestra. Let's meet children in a Dinosaurchestra. Figure out where mommy keeps the dynamite. Ooh, ah, ooh. I'll get some measuring tape so I can time it right. Ooh, ah, ooh. I know it's dangerous, I know you're thinking I am a fool. Ooh, ah, ooh. But it's the only chance I'll ever get to look so cool. Look so cool. Hey, look at me, casually walking away like action movie hero boy. It's slow-mo, everything glowing and blowing to bits right behind me. You see it all the time in theaters on the silver screen. Ooh, ah, ooh, ba, 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 da. Like when the good guy blows the bad guy's house to smithereens. Ooh, ah, ooh, ba, 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 da. I've got a movie making camera and a dozen grenades. Ooh, ah, ooh, ba, 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 da. I'm looking tough, I got the stuff, I got the spiffy shades. Spiffy shades. Hey, look at me, casually walking away like action movie hero boy. It's slow-mo, everything glowing and blowing to bits right behind me. Casually stumbling down like action movie blooper reels and slow-mo. Everything glowing and blowing to bits including me. La 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 la. La 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 la. of scarring your eyes with negative light. But it's a disguise. I put on my shades and see through the lies. The convenient truth is, light is on the way. We'll be having a fun time. It's such a lovely day. We should pocket the sunshine and never give it back. Even if there's a heat wave or terrorist attack, it will just be a close shave. I know that every bomb has a silver lining. I know it won't be long until everything works out nice in the end. The sun will marry the moon. It'll be fine. Why don't we sit back, mellow again, and have a nice afternoon? It'll be fine. I go for a walk, the sidewalk is cracked. I'm not superstitious, but I made a pact with the Mother Earth. She get off my back if I get off hers, 'cause light is on the way. We'll be having a fun time. It's such a lovely day. We should pocket the sunshine and never give it back. Even if there's a heat wave or tearing on this track, it will just be a close shave. I know that in a snap all the birds will sing. I know I'm full of crap, but still everything works out nice in the end. The sun will marry the moon. It'll be fine. Why don't we sit back, mellow again, and have a nice afternoon? It'll be fine. Fine. Everything is gonna be fine. Everything is gonna be fine. Everything is gonna be fine. Everything is gonna be. Everything works out nice in the end. The sun will marry the moon. It'll be fine. Why don't we sit back, mellow again, have a nice afternoon? It'll be fine. Everything works out nice in the end. The sun will marry the moon. That every bomb has a silver lining. I know. Sit back, mellow again, and have a nice afternoon. It won't be long until everything works out nice in the end. The sun will marry the moon. It'll be fine. Why don't we sit back, mellow again, and have a nice afternoon? It'll be fine, 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 fine. The breeze is a-blowing, the grass just won't stop growing, so I better do something soon. I'm gonna spend the afternoon mowing the lawn, 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 mowing the lawn. This grass is taller than me. I'm gonna make potpourri out of what's left when I'm through doing what I gotta do. Mowing the lawn, 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 mowing the lawn. Lawnmower, rev it up good now. Lawnmower, listen to the sound. Hey, lawnmower, rev it up, take it on down, take it all around town. Let me hear y'all. Mowing the lawn, 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 mowing the lawn. the whole neighborhood is unified. About time the music died and was replaced by the sound of 1,000 motors, replaced by the soul of fern and grass odors. Mowing the lawn, 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 mowing the lawn. Lawnmower, rev it up good now. Lawnmower, listen to the sound. Hey, lawnmower, rev it up, take it on down, take it all around town. Come on now, mowing the lawn, 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 mowing the lawn. I'm just walking along, stuck in a song, whistling thusly. Stereotypical life, kids and a wife, 3 of them plus me. Radish's inspiration is thin as a pin, there isn't much to me. So I'm just walking along, stuck in a song, happily gloomy. Break it off, take me out. Don't let the melody fake me out. Break it off, take me out. Don't let the melody fake me out. I don't even have a name. This brings me shame. I'm so diminished. I know all songs have an end. I could pretend this one is finished. I guess both ways I am screwed. Maybe if you'd do me a favor. If this track's on a CD, skip it for me, you'd be my savior. Break it off, take me out. Don't let the melody fake me out. Oh, break it off, take me out. Don't let the melody fake me out. Break it off, take me out. Don't let the melody fake me out. Break it off, take me out. Don't let the melody fake me out. Godzilla was hopping around Tokyo City like a big playground, when suddenly Batman burst from the shade, hit Godzilla with the back grenade. Godzilla got pissed and began to attack, but didn't expect to be popped by Shaq. He proceeded to open up a can Shaq flew when Eric Carter came out of the blue, and he started beating up Shaquille O'Neal till they both got flattened by the Batmobile. Before he could make it back to the Batcave, Abraham Lincoln popped out of his grave and took a 1947 up and muttered his hat, blew Batman away with a rat-tat-tat. But he ran a bullet and he ran away, cause Optimus Prime came to save the day. This is the ultimate showdown of ultimate destiny. Who got back guys and explosions? It's frosty, I can't see, and only one will survive. I wonder which will be. This is the ultimate showdown of ultimate destiny. Godzilla took a bite out of Optimus Prime, like Scrum McGruff took a bite of crime. But then Shaq came back up in a tire track, but Jackie Chan jumped on and landed on his back. Batman was injured and trying to get steady when Abraham Lincoln came back with a machete. But suddenly someone comes and leg and he tripped in. Indiana Jones took him out with his whip, and he saw Godzilla sneaking up from behind, and he reached for his gun which he just couldn't find, cause Batman stole the shot and he missed. And Jackie Chan deflected it with his fist. He jumped in the air and he did a somersault when Abraham Lincoln tried to pull a ball onto Optimus Prime. They collided in the air. They both got hit by canvas tear. This is the ultimate showdown of ultimate destiny. Good guys, bad guys, and explosions. As far as the eye can't see, and only one will survive. I wonder who it will be. This is the ultimate showdown. Angels sang out in immaculate chorus. Down from the heavens descended Chuck Norris, who delivered a kick which could shatter walls into the crotch of Indiana Jones, who fell over on the ground, writhing in pain, as Batman changed back into Bruce Wayne. But Chuck saw through his clever disguise, and he crushed Batman's head in between his eyes. Then Gandalf the Great and Gandalf the White and Mighty Button and the Holy Grail's Black Knight and Benito Mussolini and the Blue Meanie and Cowboy Kurtz and John Milagini, Robocop, Terminator, Cam Gert, Darth Vader, Lopez, Superman, Paris, Single Power Ranger, Bill S. Preston, Theodore Logan, Spock the Rock, Doc Ock, Hulk Hogan came out of nowhere, lightning fast, and they kicked Chuck Norris in his cowboy ass. Was the bloodiest battle in the world ever saw, with the billions living on total law. Fire rage on first century, made it lives to clean, but eventually the champion stood. The rest all the better. Mr. Rogers in a bloodstained sweater. This is the ultimate showdown of ultimate destiny. Good guys, bad guys, and explosions. It's far as the eye can't see, and only one will survive. I wonder who it will be. This is the ultimate showdown. 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 This is the ultimate showdown of ultimate destiny. I'll never have a chance to say everything I want to say, but that's okay. I don't need to say a thing anyway. I just want to take it in, see the world, watch it spin, learn to play the violin. I'll even try to shed any words from my head, thinking mentally instead. Don't call me on my telephone, I don't wanna be alone, but I have grown out of it, so leave a message at the tone. Just want to take it in, see the world, watch it spin, learn to play the violin. I'll even try to shed any words from my head, thinking mentally instead. And I'll take a vow of silence. Shut up, shut up, shut up. I'll take a vow of silence. Shut up, shut up, shut up. Shut up, shut up, shut up. I'll take a vow of silence means that you can't speak. You can't let things out, they stay inside. You just sit and nod like a quiet freak, and you hold your tongue and you swallow your pride. And if you're traveling down the street and suddenly witness a crime, you gotta keep it to yourself, you gotta keep it inside a quiet little mind until the end of time. You've got to shut up, seen and not heard. Shut up, and not a single word. Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up. La 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 la. Now I'm no silent snob, but teller and silent Bob tend to do an awful job. But let me tell you, son, Harpo Marx is the one. I wouldn't be surprised if he didn't have a son. No, I'll take a vow of silence. Shut up, shut up, shut up. I'll take a vow of silence. Shut up, shut up, shut up. Shut up, shut up, shut up. I'll take a vow of. I'll take a vow of. I'll take a vow of. Silence. 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 Inside of everybody said, inside of everybody said, there is a hum, there's a hum, there's a never-ending hum. No one ever seems to notice it, no one seems to notice it. You have never noticed it, never, ever, 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 until now. Deep in the dankest corners of the human mind, I've been given a person that you happen to see. The rest of creature, or more specifically, a critter hiding and sitting in the churning, boiling philosophical pot of self-aware chatter that we call thoughts. This critter has a name, but it's different for each person. Mine's named Corey, and it looks like an armadillo. In Kiss Makeup. Thinks of your spirit in a delicate test, but in the slums of the universe, open time dangling, daring all parasites, giving you mosquito bites, sucking the life out of all of your customers. But fear not, eat your critter to the rescue. Hum emanating from its lips, and fear disappears as the parasite trips and lands in a puddle. And that's your rebuttal to the argument that you weren't even listening to because of the never-ending hum. La 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 la. Do 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 do. Brontosaurus. tops, pissing off the cops. Iguanodon with the mohawk on. Hip hurrah for the Dinosaurchestra. La 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 la. Do 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 do. Simple and small, almost alone, curled up in a ball with a tin can phone tied to a twist, leading outside and into the mist where the shadows hide. Maybe when you're gone, we'll gladly take your place. You're so nicely drawn. We like your face and we wanna be your imaginary friend. Wanna be your imaginary friend. When you were young, you knew us well. The cat had your tongue, so you could not yell. When you were cross, all you could do was call it a loss, though this was not true. We've since disappeared. That is until tonight, when you turn out the lights and everything stands still. The wind's direction shifts and makes the curtains lift, and you see us on the sill. Ba-ba-da-da-bow. Every word that you've learned, every wish that you've burned, every single strand of hair in your head, every book that you've read, we love you this much. We wanna be your imaginary friend. Wanna be your imaginary friend. Saw him in a book of fossils, dancing with some old apostles. I think if I went back in time, be there alive. Root of all my jealousy. Grounded in my devastation, I can't get no aviation. Up in the skies, grandchildren fly. I don't sing, I sigh. Tell the Archeoptyrx that I never wanted this. Featherhead metropolis, liar, liar, wings on fire. When it's fast approaching Windsor, and I eat my turkey dinner, tickles of hate, they rattle my cage and evolve to rage. This is when I make a choice. I will build a time contraption. I will start a chain reaction. Know what I think I'm going to do. I am going to tell the Archeoptyrx that I never wanted this. Featherhead metropolis, liar, liar, wings on fire. Now the clock ticks, and I hope this will fix all the present bird tricks. Farewell, Mr. Archeoptyrx. Without eyelashes, I notice, so are you. We used them on wishes, and none of them came true. Terrible, I know, but fair is fair is fair. I'm blinking up a storm, but nothing's ever, ever there. so are you. What is that anyway? Copycat, I hate you. Mirror, mirror on the emotional wall. I'm dancing like a fool, but no one seems to care at all. I'm without any more things to be without, since everything I longed for followed in my footprints. Now I guess would be the perfect time to die. So take care of my pets and plants, and now I'll say goodbye. Standers by, standing by, cycling by. Try, unfit, try, factor, try, not to cry. Quadruple odd, pupil god of the week. Quintessential grin, penciled in, cheek to cheek. Indy and the Lofi Lullabies released her first LP entitled Noah's Week to the private public just the other day through Sydney's very own label, Acrobat Unstable Records. But the only chart that it even scratched was in Cindy's heart, which would fall apart, 'cause it was barely attached to anything other than broken synthesizer keys, 'cause the tape standard CDs. Indy, Sydney, and the Lo-Fi Lullabies sing very big, factor only, was pathetic, even though she dreamed it up. It was a nightmare, the sun just wasn't right there, and when she woke up, that was when Indy, Sydney broke up. Indy, Sydney broke up. She broke up, not for artistic differences. She just tore her studio down, threw her equipment around in cyclonic displacement till it looked like her basement again. La 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 la. La 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 la. you could change to anything, all you gotta do is just hit the switch. You are muscle, flesh, and bone, living in the land of automobiles. If you ever lose your shoes, all you gotta do is just lick your heels. Symmetry's overrated, methinks. Look at the scars all over the Sphinx. Do you know that when you blink, each eye winks slightly out of sync? Symmetry's overrated, methinks. Look at the scars all over the Sphinx. Even the planet spins with a tilt. Everybody's built like a quilt. Have you heard the awful truth? Cursed asymmetricals go to hell. If you trip and lose a tooth, you gotta knock the other side out as well. Gouge both eyes out and you'll see empty sockets everywhere, self-abyss. Fill them up with mercury so that I can see myself when we kiss. Symmetry's overrated, methinks. Look at the scars all over the Sphinx. Even the planet spins with a tilt. Everybody's built like a quilt. Trees in the forest fall to the side. Everybody's got something to hide, except for me and my suitcase full of imperfections. If the court has no objections. Symmetry's overrated, methinks. Look at the scars all over the Sphinx. I am lopsided, and so are you. Nothing worth loving is just you. Oh, for the first time in your life, you're asking me for my advice. But don't you dare think you're off the hook without me taking an honest look. You got nothing up your sleeve, you got plenty on your mind, and your mouth is getting dry. You're yawning all the time, and the days are getting longer, but your patience ticks away, and the wind could knock you over. If the walls were in the way, what can you do? What can you do about it? What can you do? What can you do? Oh, you've got to close your eyes. Strike that, you've got to open them. Oh, your thoughts are flexible, but somehow you have broken them. You're knocking at the door, like you'd rather not find out what is on the other side, because it proves beyond a doubt that you never had a clue what you wanted all along. You attempt to hold your ground, like being weak, it's being strong. What can you do? What can you do about it? What can you do? What can you do? Oh, I don't know. Run outside and twirl. Scream hello at this hyper world. Oh, run the rooftop marathon until your sense of up and down is gone. Discover 10 brand new ways to make tomorrow's weather like today. You're stuck inside a pattern. You're stuck inside a loop. And you're stuck inside a pattern. You're stuck inside a loop. And you're stuck inside a pattern. You're stuck inside a loop. And you're stuck inside a pattern. You're stuck, so take a hammer to it. What can you do? What can you do about it? What can you do? What can you do? Oh, I don't know. Run outside and swirl. Scream hello at this hyper world. I only understand myself. Just me and nobody else. I only understand myself. Just me and nobody else. What can you do? What can you do about it? What can you do? What can you do about it? What can you do? What can you do about it? What can you do? What can you do? What can you do? What can you do about it? What can you do? What can you do? Oh, I don't know. Run outside and twirl. Scream hello at this hyper world. I don't know. Run outside and twirl. Scream hello at this hyper world. Deep, 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 deep in the ocean is a waterproof wristwatch that was dropped from a boat on a cruise by a man full of booze. But even without a wrist, it never stopped. Through an accidental accident on the factory, it was made so that it never need to be wound. For the watch ran on love, which it had plenty of. For deep in the ocean there's plenty of love to be found. Below the ocean sky, there's no such thing as time. There is no need for trying to put it together. Put it together. I believe we'll someday lose our feet, pick up some gills and travel deep, 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 deep in the ocean, and enjoy a life that never should get old. But it can, and it will, for we'll be human still, and wherever ocean real estate is sold, we'll be buying and selling and always propelling it forwards. And the leader of the fish will take a stand, and we shall see it swim with a wristwatch on its fin. And the race of fish will be taking over our land. The fish will take our seas, the schools, the farms, the streets, and we'll be stuck down deep, and maybe we'll never put it together. Deep in the ocean, rush for our fish friends. Loose ends can't be tied. Old cells have died. Goggle-eyed and chased by whales. Swimming, zooming, mermaid tails. Almost human, skin turned to scales. I we become seafood. We become seafood. We become seafood. We become seafood. Dinosaurchestra, 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 Dinosaurchestra. We can't return to present. No. This may be less than pleasant. What's that rock way up in the sky? That's our friend super duper meteor. Does this mean we're all gonna die? Shook my magic 8-ball and it said, as a powerful and complex computer of near omniscience, I can report with total confidence, after a careful 0.3 seconds calculating a whole world of probability and statistics, that yes, we are all gonna die. Dinosaurchestra, 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 Dinosaurchestra. We'll all be blown up real soon. But not before we're in tune. Won't you be a good dinosaur? We must be before we're not. Treat these creatures to an encore. One last time is all we've got. So let's rock out in the Dinosaurchestra. And let's all shout in the Dinosaurchestra. La 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 la. Let's have fun in the Dinosaurchestra. One last time before we have to die. Dinosaurchestra, Dinosaurchestra, Dinosaurchestra. Before we have to die. Dinosaurchestra, Dinosaurchestra, Dinosaurchestra. Before we have to die in this super colossal explosion and all become fossils for people to dig up someday. Dinosaurchestra, Dinosaurchestra, Dinosaur, dinosaur, rap, dinosaur, dinosaur, country, dinosaur, dinosaur, jazz, dinosaur, techno, dinosaur, pop, dinosaur, soul, dinosaur, rock, dinosaur, Dinosaurchestra, 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 Dinosaurchestra. I can't stop. I can't stop. You're too much. Much too much. I can't stop being in love. I can't stop with you. You're too much. Too much. Much too much. Too much. I can't stop myself from being in love. Falling again. I can't stop. And when I'm with you, I find no reason to. You're too much. Or am I not enough? You're and I feel this way. Much too much. The longer that I wait, the more you are. Much too much. I can't stop. I can't stop. You're too much. Much too much. I can't stop having this dream. I can't stop. Can you? You're too much. Too much. Much too much. Too much. I can't stop the boat. I'm having this dream along. I can't stop. I can't canoe. Can you canoe? Oh, kangaroo, you're too much. Or am I not enough? You're and I feel this way. Much too much. The longer that I wait, the more you are. Much too much. You're too much. Or am I not enough? You're and I feel this way. Much too much. The longer that I wait, the more you are. Much too far away. I guess I'm lonely, whatever that means. But when I see you in your pretty embroidered jeans, I get this feeling like, probably in my heart, that most of the time we should never be apart. You're kinda pretty, I guess for now you'll do. I mean, you're beautiful, nobody comes close to you. And all that rubbish, girls like to be told. You gotta know this stuff when you are 17 years old. I guess I'm saying, let's turn a new leaf. I'll wear my A&F hat Askew, and we can go into I don't know, but baby, I guess that I love you truly. And I wanna be your white bread boyfriend, I want to be your mainstream man. I wanna be your typical toy and break up in time for college plans. And I wanna be your white bread boyfriend, I wanna be your white bread boyfriend, I wanna be your white bread boyfriend, I wanna be your white bread boyfriend. Well, I can skateboard and I play the guitar. I'll take you out and about in my parents' car. We'll catch a movie, get some McDonald's, go to a party, let somebody else clean up the bottles. I'm getting desperate, I know how love hurts. I would give up my sneakers and my polo shirts to be your sweetheart. I am sort of nice, you could do better, but I'll probably suffice. I'll serenade you like all the others, with overplayed Dave Matthews Band covers. Is it the love of the lack thereof that sells us? We might as well become lovers. I wanna be your white bread boyfriend, I want to be your bargain bow. You're like my soulmate, let's hold hands so everyone at the mall can know. I wanna be your white bread boyfriend, I want to be your mainstream man. I wanna be your typical toy and break up in time for college plans. And I wanna be your white bread boyfriend, 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 I want to be your mainstream man. I wanna be your typical toy and break up in time for college plans. And I wanna be your white bread boyfriend, I want to be your boyfriend. You're like my alligators, nature surfboards in the swamp with a playful little chomp. Let you know that you're a friend and they love you. They'll let you surf all afternoon, give you cookies and balloons and some pocket cash to spend. I do not know what to get you for your birthday. I do not know, I do not know what to get you for your birthday. Pretzel makers, making pretzels at the fair, casting pretzels in the air onto senior citizens. 7 tickets for a shot at Mr. Gray. He's been sitting there all day. This is where the fun begins. I do not know what to get you for your birthday. I do not know what to get you for your birthday. I do not know what to get you for your birthday. I do not know what to get you for your birthday. Dip, 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 dip. Dip, 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 dip. Dip, 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 dip. Dip, 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 dip. Shut up! Fine, this is my home. Probably costs more than all of ancient Rome. Still I'm alone. No one to float with me in my pool or my lake or my moat. Some abodes, they make people cool, make them buzz. Some Xanadu, my Xana doesn't intrigue the town. No one will ride on my merry-go-round. No one. They run away, it never ends, and all I have are gargoyle friends. So beautifully carved out of volcanic stone. Still I'm alone. All they can do is fountain the wine from the wine-making room. I presume that everyone's mad. Just tonight, the gala I had was a delight, but nobody came. It must be their fault, who else can I blame? No one. They run away, it never ends, and all I have are gargoyle friends. The things I build do not impress the outside world. It hurts me, yes, it can get lonely. Yes, it can get lonely in my mansion when on a way. It never ends, it can get lonely. Yes, it can get lonely in my mansion when all I have are gargoyle friends. Samuel and Rosella both are 82 years old. Sharing an umbrella, slowly down the street they strode. And all around the world was changing in a manner of ways ranging from dialect to fashion, the state of affairs absolutely clashing with the world that was theirs. I don't understand these kids today, said Rose. Yeah, responded Sam, take a look at this boy's clothes. The young man exerting a topic made them feel so misanthropic. Samuel and Rosella didn't like the way he dressed. They closed their umbrella and they rammed it through his chest. Samuel and Rosella, they hate your generation with such determination. Samuel and Rosella, they are disgusted knowing how wrong this world is going. In fact, they don't mind showing. In fact, they're blowing up the local mall, and off they hobble drunk on Geritol. Now after being in love for 60 years, they were both agreeing that the end was drawing near. So why not cause a little trouble? Who'd suspect a sweet old couple? Rose was always saying that kid's gotta go. Sammy was a bay and never saying no. Sam was a disaster when she smiled and heart still flipped. Who'd imagine after 60 years he'd still be whipped? But nonetheless she loved him dearly. They'd hold hands well cavalierly, burning bag of jeans in the middle of a shop, or killing silly teens for listening to the hippie hop. Samuel and Rosella, they hate your generation. And music video station. Samuel and Rosella, they are disgusted knowing how wrong this world is going. In fact, they don't mind showing. In fact, right now they're blowing up the local mall, and off they hobble drunk on Jared's song. Off they hobble drunk on Jared's song. These kids today with their sleepy expressions and their satanic tattoos, and they're running around the arcade parlors, and their shiny gold blam blam or whatever they call it, and their dangerous skateboards and their Chef Boyardees, and their dang thing old computer machines teaching them how to make bombs, and their iFrogs or whatever they call it, and their automobiles with wheels that look like they're still spinning when they stop, and their trench coats and their colorful t-shirts with a Marxist propaganda on them, and their thong sandals and their Britney Spears husbands, and their powdered legs, and their pegless little decals on them, and their low-carb diets, and their rockin' the boats, and their collectible bottle caps, and their tiny little cameras inside their tiny little portable telephones, and their precision fiddle ding-dong dizzle snoopy dog language, and their general disrespect towards their elders. Well, they can burn in hell, I say, every last one of them. Samuel and Rosella, they hate your generation with such determination. Samuel and Rosella, they are disgusted knowing how wrong this world is going. A fact they don't mind showing. In fact, right now they're blowing up the local mall, and off they haul drunk on Jared's song. Off they haul drunk on Jared's song. Where'd you go when you were done? I'd like to know what you've become. Your biggest fan, wake it dawn. I cry, I'll stand on your front lawn. It's plain to see you're scared of me, but that's not how it's supposed to be. When you're the reason I'm down, and every piece of mind you put down. Don't you know I think you're the cat's meow? Where's the tiger now? Where's the tiger now? Little Waterson, hear me. Waterson, please don't fear me. Don't treat me like I have rabies. I only wanna have your babies. Outer space is on my mind. I would leave the Earth behind to see the other galaxies, to float to any world that please, to know the secrets, escape the curse, to be one with the universe. And rocket ships, astronauts, aliens, laser beam blaster shots, planets exploding and spaceships exploding. Way up you were sailing and vixens exploding. Life would be fantastic in a place that we call outer space. 2, 3, 4. Being alone on Valentine's Day doesn't bother me. Normally I don't exude lugubriosity. This year I am curious what it's like to feel blue. Though it may be spurious, I've got nothing else to do, and I'm gonna shed tear after tear. Not that I'm a lonely guy, but Valentine's comes but once a year. I might as well give it a try. So I'll partake in all the weeping whims that I can find. Maybe watch Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind, or dress all grim and gruesome, and drive until I'm ill. Watch the happy twosomes, whom if I were truly lonely, I would probably want to kill. And I'm gonna shed tear after tear. Not that I'm a lonely guy, but Valentine's comes well once a year. I might as well give it a try. I remember when I was just a boy. Summer afternoons would fill me up with joy. I'd sit right down, turn on the TV. Every day I'd giggle mischievously. I remember laughing like a buffoon when I'd watch him on Nick in the afternoon. He was my favorite thing about Nick. Yes, that little popsicle stick stickly. And he'd sing right to me. Stick stickly, P.O. Box 963, New York City, New York State, 10108, 10108. It's been years now since his show has aired. We sent a letter, it got returned, and now we're scared. Where'd he go? What did they do with him when they decided they were through with him? Did they break him or burn him down for heat? Were his googly eyes thrown out in the street? Or is he fine? That's what I'm praying. I recall he was always saying, simmer down, simmer down, simmer down. And he'd sing right to me, stick stickly, P.O. Box 963, New York City, New York State, 10108, 10108, 10108, 10108.
Having nightmares every single night of vintage theater goers screaming out in fright, and all iconic headgear descending to the floor. I tell you, Mr. Therapist, I can't take it no more. Every night I'm flying, every night I'm led in the back
Before stairs were invented, before ladders were invented, before express elevators were invented, and before two-story buildings were invented. People stuck to the ground, or the world we lived in was more or less flat, more or less two-dimensional. But somewhere along the line, someone with too much money and time, well, they just said, hey, I'm gonna build another house on top of my house. And humanity said, that's an interesting concept, I think we should go with it. And I said, see you in the next dimension. It's beyond our comprehension. Life is lovely, not to mention extra lively. Pyramid says in God we try. Maybe that's a lie, so he can get away from us. Humanity just gave me a funny look. Humanity tried to turn away from me, but apparently I'm a part of it. So here I am all grown up and perfectly used to the thought of tall buildings which stack people vertically. I've even been in airplanes which allow you to enjoy the 1,000th floor without needing any lesser floors to hold it up. Pretty soon we'll live in outer space and there won't even be an up or down anymore. I think once we're there, we'll invent something even better than up or down. Referring to what I said before. See you in the next dimension. It's beyond our comprehension. Life is lovely, not to mention extra lively. Pyramid says in God we try. Maybe that's a lie, so we can get away from us. Bearing in mind that the numbers we find to label dimensions are vertically lined. And if we find time to leave numbers behind, we'll get close to the captors of the God knows what high. Next dimension, it's beyond our comprehension. Life is lovely, not to mention extra lively. Pyramid says in God we try. Maybe that's a lie, so he can get away from us. P.S. Never mind anything I just said. Princess, unicorn, bunny, kitten, angel, the most beautifulest in the whole wide world. Every time you stifle a sneeze, the force of the sneeze cannot simply disappear from existence. It must manifest elsewhere, often causing a small creature to explode or a chef's hat to fly off into the air. Le Temps Blanche. The chef's hat. Why is it shaped like a mushroom cloud? Because they both sure can cook. And why is a mushroom cloud shaped like a mushroom? Not many people know this, but out in the forest, right where every mushroom grows, there used to be a tiny Japanese city, so tiny that even David the Gnome could commit accidental genocide just by taking a poop without looking. Ironically, gnome poop is highly sought after in Japan because of its mystical properties and because it tastes good on sushi for people who can't handle wasabi. Here in America, gnome's poop mystique is somewhat overshadowed by that of unicorn seed, tip new soda pop that all the kids are guzzling on the street corners. Its popularity has been hugely fostered by product placement in popular films. For instance, in the film Muscular Hooker 2, Will Smith's character takes a dramatically framed swig of unicorn seed, and then suddenly grows a CGI erection which extends into infinity. And then Will Smith's mind explodes, and the movie ends. For that scene alone, Roger Ebert gives that film 3.5 stars. Not many people know this, but movie critics have a finite amount of stars they can award in their lifetime. They are often kept in a vault, heavily secured to prevent a senile Scrooge McDuck from wandering in, mistaking the stars for gold coins and swimming in them. This is for Scrooge's own protection, as the stars have sharp edges which would lacerate his body into a bloody, feathered pulp. If this were to happen, his will states that the entire McDuck fortune will go to his grandnephews, Huey, Dewey, and Louie, and that is, his nephew Donald will get zilch because nobody understands what the Christ he is saying anyway, so who cares. As for Scrooge's McDuck's body, it will be jerked and eaten as per Scottish tradition. Indeed, cannibalism of the dead is a cherished custom in Scotland. When a Scottish boy's coming of age is celebrated, a ceremony known as the Scot Mitzvah, he is forced to consume his own great-great-grandfather, bones and all, in just 24 hours. Or else a local shaman will hit him on the head with a magical stick that stops him from ever becoming an adult. Now, you might think that in turtle childhood wouldn't be such a bad thing, Never Land and all that jazz, but no. Once your parents are dead, there's nothing to stop you from eating nothing but sweets, as children are wont to do. And when your baby teeth have rotted away, there will be no adult teeth to take their place. Toothless, stupid, and unkissed by the spirits of purity, you will be banished from Scotland to the only place in this world where an awkward man-child such as yourself can ever hope to be accepted. Ireland. You will live as a leprechaun. You will don a false beard and a green baller and stand on the streets jabbering about a non-existent pot of gold. When darkness falls, you will sleep in an alley on a bed of night soil, clutching a potato, which will be your surrogate mother. If you are found by leprechaun poachers, your only hope for escape is to mesmerize them with a sprightly leprechaun jig, and then stab their eyes out with your leprechaun stiletto. Then you must run away to find another Irish hamlet, and the cycle will repeat forever until one of three things happens. 1. The poachers get too smart for you. 2. You starve to death. 3. The stifled sneeze of a distant someone causes you to explode and die. Okay, I've got an awesome idea for a movie. On board a flight over the Pacific Ocean, an assassin bent on killing a passenger who's a witness in protective custody lets loose a crate full of deadly snakes on a plane. The captain can explain why there's snakes on a plane. Oh yeah. Snakes on a plane, they're driving me insane. All these snakes on a plane, oh yeah. With Samuel L. Jackson I'm the oldest man on MySpace, on the old computer by my rest home bed. All my blogs are rambling tales of bygone times. Everyone in my top 8 is dead. When I see a teenage girl all made up like a whore, it takes me straight back to the Second World War. But I know she'll never love an old fart like me, which is why I put my age as 23. I'm the oldest man on MySpace, wheezing to a My Chemical Romance song. I'm writing out my will in glitter text. I'm giving everything to Tom, whippersnapper. OMG. Less than 3. LOL. What's that smell? I'm the oldest man on MySpace. 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 I'm the oldest. Indy and the Lofi Lullabies released her first LP, entitled Noah's We, to the private public just the other day, through Cindy's very own label, Acrobat Unstable Records. But the only chart that it even scratched wasn't Cindy's heart, which was barely attached. Cindy and the Lo-Fi Lullabies ain't getting very big. In fact, her only gig was pathetic, even though she dreamed it up. In fact, it was a nightmare. The sound just wasn't right there. And when she woke up, that was when Cindy broke up. Cindy broke up. She broke up. Not for artistic differences, she just tore her studio down, threw her equipment around in cyclonic displacement till it looked like her basement again. When it's winter and it's getting cold, you're gonna wanna be in the hood. You wanna show good pride, boy, step outside, so you better make it something good. YOLO tax, you wanna know the truth about what the people like. We like to sip up stock, cause I'm more versatile, let me hear y'all on the mic. Come on and say zip up, it's the way to go. From Alaska down to Mexico, pull over, it's all old and busted. Penny again, it just can't be trusted. Zip it up, zip it down. Zippity-doo-dah, zippity-day, and that's the final word. A 15-volt slide on a zipper slide, I'll show which one's preferred. And those douchebags and pull-over wear ain't never gonna get no play.
No way.
But the zipper flavor gets sexual favors every single day. Zippity-zip up, it's the way to go. From Alaska down to Mexico, pull over, it's all old and busted. Federal mechanics just can't be trusted. Zipper! Yeah, zip up! It's a busy bazaar full of sizzle, fizzle, awful.com. Pull over! It's a tragedy. If you wear it, you'll get HIV. Once upon a time, on the internet there was a guy. A very deeply flawed man, they called him Ebaum. He was a total asshole, and nobody knows why. He traveled all around on the pulse of each phenomenon. From something awful on the park with his trusty watermark, he stole and stuck it all upon Ebaumsworld.com. It wasn't fair to those from whom he stole, but did he care? No, not one bit. And then he had the nerve to sell some ads. What a piece of shit. Oh, Eric. Eric's quite a slut. Other people's work has made him rich. He hired some male prostitutes, dressed them up in three-piece suits. His faithful team of lawyers made the internet his bitch. Till Lotus came along, punched him in the face and banged his mom. And Mr. Bauman, quite disgraced, had his dumb website erased. Well, sadly that's a lie, they're still at Ebaumsworld.com. But if we all join hands and sing this song, then our call will reach the sky. And maybe Zeus and Thor will smite that orb. I think it's worth a try. Oh, Ebaum's world's going down. We gotta rise up from the underground. Tell Eric Bauman a thing or two about how Steel simply isn't cool. So right now we're making that our mission. If that bastard doesn't listen, we'll get sick of being lawful and red his ass with something awful. The infamous Radish, Lotus Dynamic the First. What are they celebrating? Only the greatest love that ever has occurred. Today they confessed, and now that they've said, I do, I do, I do, I do, I do, I do. I guess the rest is up to you. It's been off and on again since they ever first met or so. Now they like the world to know how much they love each other. It's been rather wonderful since they had their little bomb, but it's only just begun. Radish, Lotus, forever that's the idea. The infamous dynamic, Lotus, Mealy, Lettuce the First. What are they celebrating? Only the greatest thing that I ever heard. And now, as they plan, they'll be hand in hand. Today, we couldn't be another way. It's been off and on again since they ever first met or so. Now they like the world to know how much they love each other. It's been rather wonderful ever since they had their bomb, but it's only just begun. Radish, Lotus, forever, that's the idea. Onion, kiwi, lettuce, lily, I love you like a million times right over. And you know for sure you love them back. In fact, you got love in spades. Like a billion Christmas Day parades. Got fishing pride. Gonna grow a bride with a trillion lots of love inside. It's been off and on again since they ever first met or so. Now they'd love the world to know how much they like each other. It's been rather wonderful since they had their little bomb, but it's only just begun. Radish, Lotus, forever, that's the idea. Two together, that's the idea. Forever, that's the idea. Addie, oh, you're making me ill. You're making me ill. So sad. Got the blues. I got the blues. All thanks to you, Addie. Turkeys. Turkeys? Who likes turkeys? I like turkeys. Oh yeah? Oh yeah! Well, I got news for you. What's that? I am a turkey. I am a turkey. I can see you're quite surprised. Man, I can't believe my eyes. Where'd you come from anyway? Gobble, gobble, gobble. Wow!